JK08 is a wholly owned molecule of Salubris Bio. It was conceived and developed internally. Our company focuses on complex biologics, so all of our programs are something more than a standard monoclonal antibody. In this case, we have an antibody against the CTLA-4 target, which is specifically expressed on T regulatory cells. And we've fused to that antibody an IL-15 domain together with the IL-15 receptor alpha sushi domain. And there's a good biological reason for this combination. And that is that CTLA-4 antibodies have traditionally not had very high response rates in the clinic, kind of underperforming expectations. So CTLA-4 is one of the fundamental signaling pathways driving or controlling immune response and immune suppression. But the response rates haven't been that high. Recent evidence has shown that the reason the response rates aren't very high is because the antibodies, which were originally believed to work by blocking the signaling pathway, are now believed to actually work through depletion of these Tregs. And that depletion is affected through the Fc domain of the antibody binding to NK cells primarily. Now, there are other companies out there with very intriguing data showing that modulation of the Fc domain to increase the depletion of the Tregs can have better results. But that doesn't create a population of NK cells to actually affect the whole killing process. And our IL-15 fusion does that. It potently expands the NK cell population and activates the NK cell population so that you get a more pronounced Treg depletion effect. And that's what we're hoping to see translate into better response rates and more durable responses in the clinic with this molecule. We have an ongoing clinical trial. We're currently in the dose escalation phase of a dose escalation and expansion phase 1/2 study. We have sites active in Belgium and Spain currently. We're looking to expand the geographies in which we're recruiting over the coming months. We're in the 4th dose cohort currently and continuing to dose escalate as of right now. We've seen some good pharmacodynamic activity already, and we will be presenting the first clinical data we expect in the second half of this year. Everything in the clinic is recapitulating what we saw preclinically, both in terms of activity and the safety profile and the pharmacodynamic effects.